Hi, this is Shannah, and this is the weekly update. We're going to take a look into the energy surrounding you this week, right? In love and life, we're just going to see what the cards have to tell us. I hope the sound is okay because there were some technical problems, so just bear with me, okay? Fantastic. Then we have here three possibilities to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So take your time to choose your pile, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. Okay, so what are the energies surrounding you this week? We have the Queen of Cups. A bit of glare there. So we have the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Strength in reverse. This is really, really good because the first thing that I get here is like you recovering from some kind of ailment, be it physical, emotional, or a psychological ailment. And there's this really swift okay, I'm getting it. There's a really swift recovery, and the way I stopped is because of the Strength being on its reversed on its head. So it's like, you know, with the Strength being in reverse, it's like not fighting anymore. So what I see here is a surrendering to what is, right? With the Eight of Wands, it can be that, you know, you're healing, you're taking care of yourself, you're trying to see life and what is happening in your life through the eyes of love. You're trying to meet people in your life through the eyes of love. You're trying to mend some burnt bridges, for instance. You're trying to find balance again in your relationships. Sorry for that. You're trying to create harmony in your life, and there is a lot of communication. There are things coming together. There's a lot of serendipity also taking place in your life, and it can be that at times things get kind of out of hand, or it starts going too fast for you or for your liking. And then we have here with the Strength card is you letting go, and this letting go in this sense here, what I'm getting is something that is actually quite positive, in the sense you're letting go of old struggles. And what I see here is this resistance that you've put in some connections, that you've put in some parts of your life, and you're letting go of that resistance, and you're starting to embrace what is. Also here with the Queen of Cups, you're embracing also your emotionality, you're embracing your inner life, you're embracing your worth, you're embracing who you are, what you are, where you are, and when you are. So this is really, really beautiful energy this week. You're just surrendering. And this actually makes that you come to a next level a lot quicker, that things happen then a lot quicker. But this is a process that goes together, right? And then it happens very naturally. So this is nothing you have to force this week. This is something that happens naturally. And this is very, very positive. And this could be on the sense with, like I said, like if it's an ailment of the body or the mind or the heart, things will come together. Things will get better because it comes to a moment you're not struggling anymore. You're just being in the moment and coming back to your own worth, coming back to your own self. And the moment you're in touch with yourself and with your own worth, things then start falling into place. And it's a very natural act, really beautiful. But let's see what the oracle cards have to tell us about this. So, just a second. So for pile number 1, what are the energies surrounding them this week? Pile number 1, what are the energies? So we have 2 cards, really good. So we have time for a nap and chaos and conflict. So exactly these 2 energies that we have here. So you are recovering, like I was telling you earlier, this is the energy that I got. You recovering from something. You need to rest. You need to sleep. You need to be in peace, to retreat from whatever is bothering you, because there's a lot of chaos going on in your life. It's like, despite of you taking time for yourself, there's still a lot of things happening, and it's like you're transforming. And you see here, I don't know if you noticed, but here the zebra, it's hiding as or camouflaging as a giraffe, not very successfully, but you're changing this. It's like you're starting to show your true colors, and this is like also part of the surrendering. You're showing your true colors in a positive sense. So like, instead of putting up with certain kinds of behavior, instead of just saying yes just for the sake of harmony when actually you're against something, you're now putting in the brakes and say no. So now you don't want this or that. This is not who you are. This is not how things should be, and you're not agreeing with something. And this may cause some upheaval, especially with other people, because they may be more used to your sweeter nature. And it's not that you're going to be aggressive. I don't see that, because we have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is very gentle. She's very, very sweet. So it's more you saying no, putting up the boundaries to protect yourself. And this transformation is happening very quickly, and it's very beneficial, because this is something you need. And this is a 33. Like I said, you're coming up to a next level. And this 2 + 4 is a 6, and 6, is when you break it down, is 3 + 3. So 3 is very important for you right now this week. And this also, for me, how I feel it is you coming up to a next level. You are growing, because you're coming back to yourself, to who you are, and acknowledging your needs and acting on them as well. So self-care, self-love, and so on. Very important. Let's see what the other oracle has to say. So what are the energies surrounding you? And I just saw Raphael, so in the cards. So it's also the Archangel of Healing as well, especially in matters of the heart. So walking away. You are walking away from drama, from this conflict. You're walking away, and we have the 7th chakra. Again, you're coming up to a next level. Archangel Uriel. And this brings a lot more harmony and understanding of what was, of what is, without really being judgmental about it. Just saying, oh, this is what it is. Do I want it? Do I don't want it? And Uriel is also all about writing. So maybe it will do you good to write everything down, in the sense of putting your feelings on a page, on a piece of paper, in order also to help you to make more sense out of them. And it's like, it's a catharsis. You just let it go through writing, You write your pain away. That's a way of seeing it, yes. And you're walking away from drama. You are saying enough is enough to a certain situation. And, you're exploring the world. It's like whatever this was that, was a constant struggle, or still is in some cases for you, a constant struggle. This was keeping you locked in like a small garden while you have the whole world to discover. And you're doing just that. You're leaving that garden behind, acknowledging how beautiful it sometimes was, or it still is. But there's a whole world waiting for you, a world of opportunities, a world of love waiting for you. And funnily enough, we have 2 and 7. 2 + 7 is 9, and 9, if you break it down, is 333. Again, the number 3, and this time 3 times the 3. So it's like going to a next phase in your life. This week, even if you're feeling weak, if you're feeling maybe ill, but this is major. This is a major transformation, even if it comes, really in a subtle kind of way. Wow. So when it comes to love, let's see what we have here for you. We're starting here with the romance angels. So again, I hope the sound is okay, because I cannot record today how I usually do for technical reasons. So let's see. For pile number 1, what are the love energies for them? Oh, this one just fell. Give your relationship a chance. Nice. What else? Oh, and we have playfulness. Now, oh, and we have a lot of passion here. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is really nice because any kind of relationship, it could be like if you're really in a relationship with someone, or there's like some kind of connection, situationship, crush, and so on, is like, give it a chance, but without the struggle. Again, without the struggle, without the drama. Stay playful, flirt, have fun. See it as, I was going to say as a game, but not in a game, in a sense of being manipulative and strategic. And then if I do this, the other person does that. I don't mean that at all, being a player, not that. I mean, just like a game was having fun, like not taking it too seriously, not taking yourself too seriously. And being also still ready to, like I said earlier, to mend bridges if necessary, to communicate in a truthful and loving way. And, be playful. Don't take it too seriously. Of course, you adapt it to your reality. Remember, this is a collective reading. And, but what I see here, you're saying no to BS, and you're saying yes to the fun side of life, to the light side of life. And no more drama. This is really your message, is no more drama. So I'm using now my Oracle deck. And again, if you find my Oracle deck simply fantastic and amazing, you're free to purchase it. The link is in the description box below, but buy it only if you find it fantastic and amazing. Okay, so let's see. For pile number 1, what are the energies when it comes to love? What are the energies surrounding them this week? We have the first card, and it's destroying here my work of art. So there you go. We have wish you were here. So there's some kind of longing, some kind of missing someone. Could be that you're in touch or connected to someone who's far away from you at the moment. Then we have decisions, and out of the blue. So there's the longing for someone. It could be someone specific, or it could be, just wanting someone in your life, and someone is like, and you're not seeing a possibility. That's like waiting for a sign. You're still waiting for someone to answer your messages or calls, and and that's why that struggle. And it's like the cards are telling you, like, give it up, surrender. And what else? With the decisions, this is also a decision. The surrendering is a decision. Again, like, look, waiting for a sign, burning heart, the passion is here, but just have fun. Just have fun, just relax. But this is a decision. It's a conscious decision you'll have to take. And when you take a decision, then things start falling into place. And then out of the blue, you'll probably get the answer you were looking for or waiting for the whole time. And pile number 1, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful week full of love. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So what are the energies for you this week? So the first thing we have here is the 6 of Swords, which is really good. Then we have Justice. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Oh, yes. Interesting. This is you coming back to your own power, coming back to your energy. Because with the 6 of Swords, as you probably know, if you, are into tarot, which I bet you are, then the 6 of Swords is all about, coming out of a difficult situation, making that decision, that enough is enough. And funnily enough, it's like pile 1 had the kind of similar message. So if you also felt attracted to pile number 1, then watch it. Why not? And see if there's like a message that also resonates with you. But this is really coming out of trouble, coming out of murky waters, coming out of conflict, of whatever makes you feel bad. Yeah. But this is really a decision here with the justice card. This is a conscious decision. And because it's justice is a major arcana. So this is major. Hello. And this is really like, it's a turning point for you, because you're coming back or coming out of a situation that made you feel weak or made you feel unwanted or misunderstood. And now with the Queen of Wands is pure power. With the Queen of Wands, you are in your element. You are going out. You're going to parties. You are feeling beautiful. You are interesting. People want to know you. You're magnetic. That's the word. You are magnetic. So you're coming out from like feeling weak and feeling, not vibrant, to coming to this volcano energy at the end of the day, at the end of the week in this case. Now, the thing is, for some of you with justice, this could also be a legal matter. Could be like really legal, or could be with something with work, something involving contracts, something involving rules or laws. And there were some difficulties in the past, but something is being decided in your favor. So here with justice is also a decision. Something is being decided in your favor. And here with the Queen of Wands, there's a big reason to celebrate. You're feeling empowered. You're feeling like justice has been done, and that you have been acknowledged, and you've been also not justified. How you say that's another word. But it was done right by you at the end of the day. And so this is a positive change, is a positive evolution for you this week, no matter the case. Really, really nice. Now, let's get more information. This is the wisdom of the Oracle Tarot. Okay, so for pile number 2, what are the energies surrounding them this week? Pile number 2. Okay, we have the first card, Imagine. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll see. I'll tell you in a second. Then we have a lot of cards, but the first one is really mending. And then we have breathe, higher power, and to be fair. Again, right will be done by you. There's a higher power deciding this, and you can then relax. So it's like the cards are telling, relax. Justice will be made. Justice will be made. This is really empowering. And so again, the thing is like the cards are also telling you to think big here with Imagine. Right? With Imagine is also have the vision that anything is possible, and what you really want, see manifesting. And some things is like also here with the Six of Swords, we're a bit shy about it. So we don't really believe that is possible, or we're afraid that we are thinking too big, we're way out of our league. And the cards are telling you it's not. You deserve everything wonderful. You deserve everything that you can imagine, and that's what you like to have. You are worthy of it. You just have to think big and feel big as well, right? Now, with the mending, is something is being corrected again in your life. Something is being put right, be it in relationships, be it in legal matters or career matters. Whatever this case, something is being put right, and the wrong is being put right. So there is mending of bridges. This is amazing news. I love it. And oh my God, I'm really upbeat today, and I usually don't speak like this all upbeat, but I am now. And one more card here. So this is now the energy oracle. So what are the energies surrounding pile number 2 this week? Ooh, this is wonderful. Man holding a coin. Ooh, and broken heart. Wow. So yes, this may have to do with a broken heart in a love matter, for instance. Doesn't have to be just love. We'll see the love part in a second anyway. But there is mending and there's things going your way, and you're getting help as well. With men holding a coin, actually what I get here is this, for many of you, this will be a financial matter as well, and you're getting help. And this card with men holding a coin is very positive, because you are getting money. You are getting what you are due. You are getting what it's been coming to you the whole time, but in a positive way. Usually that expression is kind of negative. In a positive way, it's like blessings have been waiting to pour into your life. But please watch pile number 1. I think you'll understand, because I'm coming back to this theme of resistance, and pile number 1 had that theme. And now it's like there is help coming in. There is understanding, there is support, and this broken heart that you've had because there was some injustice in the past, it's going to be healed, it's going to be mended. You're mending a broken heart this week, because justice is going to be made. Now, when it comes to love, and I hope the sound is okay, because I've been recording I'm recording in a different way today, for technical reasons, so I hope the sound is okay. Now, when it comes to love, for pile number 2, what are the energies for pile number 2 this week? What are the energies for pile number 2? Free yourself. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from things of the past, from troubles of the past. And we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, maybe with this man that's holding a coin. Sexy. And so maybe you're meeting someone new. Maybe this is someone you already know. But what I see here is this: free yourself and let go of control issues. Yeah, that's what I was kind of feeling, that letting go of control issues, letting go of patterns, letting go of fear, letting go of drama. Please watch pile number 1. I don't know, I think it is connected somehow. Is you letting go of some issues of the past so that new happiness may come in. Let's see now here with my oracle deck. If you happen to find my oracle deck simply amazing and fantastic, feel free to purchase it. The link is in the description box below, but only if you find it amazing and fantastic. There you go. So for pile number 2, there you go. We have a secret admirer. That's the man holding a coin, I tell you. So secret admirer. What are the energies around this week when it comes to love? For pile number 2, oh, we have infinite possibilities. Oh, wow. And I think there's a new start coming in for you, and there's a message coming from a secret admirer, which hopefully is a man holding a coin. Bottom of the deck, happy, happy. You are entering a very happy phase, completely. So pile number 2. This is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it makes sense to you. And I wish you a wonderful week full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So let's see what energies surround you this week. So let's see. So we have the 2 of Swords, we have the 9 of Pentacles, and we have the Lovers. Well, the first thing I can tell you immediately, this week is all about decisions. Decisions, decisions, decisions. And this can go in different ways. So please take it as it resonates for you. Remember, this is a collective reading. Now, and I hope the sound is okay, because I'm recording this in a different way today, which is not the best way. So I hope it's okay. So bear with me. Now, about decisions. And the decisions are not very easy to make for you. You really feel that you're at a crossroads here, right? And you're trying to listen to your heart, but you see she has the swords in front of her heart, and the heart is here. It's like the heart is, look at me. I know what to do. And she was, I don't know. Because there are many thoughts and there are many possibilities, and it's like a fight between the heart and the mind, which is not very helpful, as we all know. But it has to do, first of all, with independence. Here with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, is being, the card of being single, the card of being financially independent, doing your thing, and being your own person, which is amazing. But then we have the Lovers. So for some of you, this will have to do with love. With the Lovers, it's a bit like obvious, but the card of the Lovers is also a card that means decision. So it's either making a decision, regarding a lover, regarding a love interest. And if you have to make a decision, it's because something is not 100%, because this is just like an opinion or just what it's coming to me now, because usually, or the best case scenario, let's put it that way, in a love relationship, the things just click and happen naturally. Of course, there are challenges, difficulties, but the connection itself, it's very natural, usually, or it should be, right? And here, but with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like there's a need for a decision, because maybe you are, or the person you're interested is very freedom loving, and they want, or you both want to have your freedom, and you find it very difficult to reconcile your freedom, your individuality, your independence then with the relationship. And this is then when it comes to a crossroads, so to say, what should I do? Which way should I go? But this also applies, for instance, in a career, for instance, because you may have like a steady job, and this is just a scenario, okay? But you'd like to be your own boss. You'd like to be independent. You like to follow your dreams, maybe something creative. You see this wonderful lady here playing piano. But there's some fear, right? There's some fear, like, is this the right thing to do? Is the right way to go? And so you kind of considering, okay, should I work for other people or with other people, or should I work for myself or just by myself? So, and it could also be here financial matters, also in the sense that how to deal with your finances and how to apply them as well. Yeah. So whatever the case, is all about decisions, all about finding your own way. And I would say that at the end of the day, you will find your own way, right? And that you'll make the right decision. And what I see here, the cards is like they're telling, think of yourself first. Not in a like a selfish kind of weird way. No, it's like in this healthy way of saying, okay, what do I need? What do I want? Because this is your life. What do you want to experience? How do you want to live it? Because our lives in this incarnation is usually not forever. So you don't have an indefinite amount of time. So how do you want to spend your time here on Earth? How do you want to do it? So this is what I get that the cards are telling you, is when you feel conflicted, it's like change perspective, change of your, look at your life. How do you want to? If one day later in another realm, they ask you, whoa, you were on Earth? What have you done? What would you like to tell them? This is just a possibility of seeing things. But let's see what the other cards have to say. So for pile 3, so we're using now the wisdom of the oracle. What are their energies? What are the energies for pile 3 this week, please? Well, and if the cards one day start burning up, I wouldn't be surprised. It would be dramatic and funny at the same time. Now let's see. Building blocks. So you want to build something of value. You want to develop. You want to grow. This is so, but you want it like with a strong foundation. Beautiful. Yeah. And then we have why. And maybe that with this why is really like, that's where the conflict comes. And but you'll find peace. You'll find the solution. Because, and you see they're looking in different directions. So it's really here the conflict. There's this wish of growing, of doing your own thing, building your empire block by block. But there's still doubts here. And we see here a book, and we could say, oh, this is a book that holds the answers. Yeah, but it's also like, if we go, there's a card here in this deck as well that says playing by the book. But you say, why should I do that? Why should I play by the book? Why should I do what the others do? Some of you are even asking the other way around. Well, why am I so difficult? Why am I so different? Why can't I just comply? Why can't I just, do what the others do and have like a more simple and calmer life? But at the end of the day, it's, I don't have the answer for that because you have to find the answer yourself. But at the end of the day, this goes back to where I tell you later, what do you want to experience? What, of course, you're not, because with this building blocks, and also with the Y card is telling me that you're a person that reflects about things. So you're not a wild card. You're not just, making decisions just, out of a whim, and you don't care about consequences. No, I see you really weighing the consequences and being really mature and grown up and about it. And, but be just careful that all this why and being over analyzing stuff, that it won't get in the way of you achieving what you'd like to achieve. So I would say here, find a balance. Yeah. Find a balance. Let's take another card now here from the energy oracle deck. So for pile number 3, what are the energies? And I'm also getting, some of you are also, there's a storm warning. And it's number 10. This is 2 and 8 is also a 10. Then we have 36, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So it's a lot of creativity, a lot of passion here. Give me a second. This storm comes from still not knowing exactly what you want. This storm comes from a bit of inner confusion with that 2 of swords, and this storm, this could also be some kind of rage of seeing the way of your heart blocked. Could be by a person, could be also by, like an institution or your surroundings. But I think like this block that you may be seeing is mainly in your head. And I think also that this storm, if it really hits the ground, it's kind of needed. It's like this tower moment, it's like it's needed in order to cleanse doubts, in order to cleanse any confusion that you may have. Yeah. So it could be that this week you will be in an emotional turmoil, but it will cleanse. At the end of the day, it will cleanse all these different directions, different ways of seeing things. Yeah. Let's say when it comes to love, what are the energies around? pile number 3. What are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 3. What are the energies surrounding them this week? We have deception. And we have wedding. The situation involves marriage. And free yourself. So the cards, it's obvious, they are inviting you to decide for your freedom. Because there's someone, and I think it has to do also with this storm warning here, and also with the Y card, you know, there's someone in your life, could be your partner, it could be a situationship, could be any kind of connection, doesn't matter. It's like that's not being truthful to you, you know, and maybe you're not even being truthful to yourself about a certain situation. And that is time. And that's why this storm probably is going to be very liberating, you know. Because I think, you know, like you were expecting a certain behavior or expecting a certain outcome, and either you were projecting this on the other person, or the other person was promising something that they couldn't deliver, you know, and this could be very, very upsetting. Yeah. Let's see what the other cards have to say about it. So I'm going to use my own deck now. If you really like my deck and find it great, you can of course purchase it. The link is in the description box below, but only if you find it great. Now for pile number 3, okay, see, there's something here again, a tower moment here, struck by lightning. There's something here that you're going to just either find out or realize, you know, something here that's going to hit you hard. Then together forever, again, wedding, interesting. And out of the blue, you know, I had another idea, another interpretation for this. So I hope you haven't put it away yet. An exotic and different. This for me is the confirmation. Why? Now, you know the cards we had here, deception, wedding, and then we have all of this here. So it could be that for some of you, you'll have to make a decision because someone's going to propose to you. And it's going to be scary. And it's going to come out of the blue. And the deception there doesn't have to be negative. It's just they keeping everything hidden and they're making a big party out of it. Something like that. I hope I'm not ruining the surprise for some of you. If you are, you know, seeing someone. And even if you're single, and some of you will suddenly have a proposal from someone really saying, well, I want to be with you, and you know, asking you out, whatever. Wow, this is quite, sorry, my camera just died on me. So yeah, so I see here 2 possibilities. Like I was telling you, for some of you, you're getting out of a situation, you're using that door, you suddenly find that realization and have that courage and you walk out of a situation. Or for some others of you is suddenly, you know, getting into a situation that's also very beautiful, okay? And either way, it's going to be kind of a shock, and it's going to bring some upheaval, could be positive or less positive, but you're going to have a lot of upheaval this week, and there are decisions that you have to make. Whew. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it makes sense to you. And I wish you a wonderful week full of love. Thank you.